All right. Yeah, this is a PayPal slash Patron from Drew. Um, yeah, Drew's gone off the Tom York road. He said this is. I think he's got two new bands. He said that he's like ignored new bands, which to be honest I do. But I have to say, recently some people have requested like Black Midi. They're great. Love Bites. They seem to be quite new. Um, so there is great bands out there still. It's just that they're not the bands isn't the mainstream anymore. But I have to say I agree. I kind of went back in terms of music, guitar music, rather than paying attention to the new band coming out. Um, I definitely went back to old bands. But yeah, this is a new band from Drew. But they are called Khruangbin. Khruangbin. Yeah, live. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, fire, fire. Do you know what? As well, saying what I said at the beginning, that I kind of went back into old bands. It seems like they have too. This definitely. I mean, it had a '60s just look, the whole kind of vibe of it. This feels like a iconic bit of '60s footage that never happened in the '60s. That's what this feels like. This feels like if this was back then, it would be one of them things that people, yeah, guffaw over because they're a great band. And do you know what, as well? Because there was a super '60s hippie vibe, but it also sounded very modern. But a great three piece. They were all fire. One as well. Same with Black Midi. Something I liked with Black Midi. It's nice to hear kind of guitars and guitar solos and in this modern day. But from the second this started, she's fire. But that's what I mean. It was like it was fire bass riff. The drummer was killing it, just backing that bass. But the guitar player's fire. And like I say, it's just nice to hear guitar playing. But then the vocal part, like that's what made it very kind of original and very '60s ish. That's where it felt more modern, was in the vocal part. Yeah. It was a very original vocal, but it worked. It worked. It was a bit again, another band, but Focus. A bit like how he uses his voice, different, but the similar kind of thing where the voice become both. I think it was just her and the drummer that was singing. He's got a beautiful voice for such a big fella. He's actually got a beautiful voice, so you wouldn't expect that looking at him walking down the road. He looks huge back there, but he's got this angel-like voice coming out of him. But yeah, them two vocally killed it. Beautiful vocals, but it was a rigid, like it was, and that's what I mean. I have to say that there are modern bands that like Black Midi. I'll always shout Black Midi out because they are a new band and they do rule. But it's very creative, like this was very creative. Modern bands seem to be pushing the creativity side of things. But yeah, I thought they was all good in this band. Same as the last one, really. But yeah, all on fire. Bass, that bass line was just, yeah. I've like it. It was such a '60s vibe, but it also had such a modern, original vibe too. Yeah, this definitely was fire. Definitely was fire. We'll have to do more of them as well because that's definitely an interesting intro. And like I say, I love the guitar player. The guitar player was great, and I love hearing guitars in the modern day. Yeah, yeah. This was a banger. This was a banger. We'll have to do more of this band too. But yeah, that's the reaction.